It's called Dabs, motherfucker! What's my shit, bitch? Hey there, YouTube. Bed Bath & Bong's here. Thank you for joining me. So, I am a little under the weather, as you may be able to hear. So is most of my family. Fortunately enough, my 3-year-old is off with her aunt, so she's quarantined away from us. But yeah, at the moment we are rather sick, so I'm not going to be doing too much videos tonight. I kind of just uploaded some of what I already had ready to go. I said I'd do a little bit of editing, but I did want to let you know that Bed Bath & Bongs unfortunately is sick. I don't know if it's COVID. I've already taken the test. I'm hoping it's just a flu or something sort of generic like that, but we shall see. And again, thank you so much for watching and subscribing. However, I am going to be doing a short Bong commentary today just because so much has been happening in the news. I kind of feel like I have to at this point. I don't think you can wait for Thursday when I do my official upload. So yeah, I mostly want to talk about Trump's phone call with the I'm so sorry, the Secretary of State in Georgia, where he basically strong-arms him to try and commit voter fraud for Donald Trump and find almost 12,000 votes in Fulton County. Anyone who listens to this audio and thinks any differently, I don't know what world you live in, but we're going to listen to it together. Shall we? All right, I'm going to go ahead and find the audio right now, just a short clip of it anyways. The most incriminating parts.
We have won this election in Georgia based on all of this. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, Brad. You know, I mean, having a correct... The people of Georgia are angry. And these numbers are going to be repeated on Monday night, along with others that we're going to have by that time, which are much more substantial even. And the people of Georgia are angry. The people of the country are angry. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, you know, that you've recalculated.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
Now, do you think it's possible that they shredded ballots in Fulton County? Because that's what the rumor is. And also that Dominion took out machines. That Dominion is really moving fast to get rid of their machinery. Do you know anything about that? Because that's illegal.
This is Ryan, Germany. No, Dominion has not moved any machinery out of Fulton County. We're having.
Well, but have they moved? Have they moved the inner parts of the machines and replaced them with other parts?
No.
You sure, Ryan?
I'm sure.
You should want to have an accurate election. And you're a Republican.
We believe that we do have an accurate election.
No, I know you don't. No, you don't. You don't have. Not even close. You're off by hundreds of thousands of votes. You know what they did, and you're not reporting it. That's a criminal offense. And you know, you can't let that happen. That's a big risk to you and to Ryan, your lawyer. That's a big risk. But they are shredding ballots, in my opinion, based on what I've heard, and they are removing machinery, and they're moving it as fast as they can, both of which are criminal fines, and you can't let it happen, and you are letting it happen. You know, I mean, I'm notifying you that you're letting it happen. So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state. So tell me, Brad, what are we going to do? We won the election, and it's not fair to take it away from us like this. And it's going to be very costly in many ways. And I think you have to say that you're going to re-examine it, and you can re-examine it, but re-examine it with people that want to find answers, not people that don't want to find answers. For instance, I'm hearing Ryan, and he's probably, I'm sure, a great lawyer and everything, but he's making statements about those ballots that he doesn't know. But he's making them with such, he did make them with surety, but now I think he's less sure, because the answer is they all went to Biden. And that alone wins us the election by a lot. You know.
Mr. President, you have people that submit information, and we have our people that submit information, and then it comes before the court, and the court then has to make a determination. We have to stand by our numbers. We believe our numbers are right.
Well, under law, you're not allowed to give faulty election results, okay? You're not allowed to do that, and that's what you've done. This is a faulty election result. And honestly, this should go very fast. You should meet tomorrow, because you have a big election coming up, and because of what you've done to the president, you know, the people of Georgia know that this was a scam. And because of what you've done to the president, a lot of people aren't going out to vote. And a lot of Republicans are going to vote negative because they hate what you did to the president. Okay? They hate it. And they're going to vote. And if you would be respected, really respected, if this thing could be straightened out before the election. You have a big election coming up on Tuesday.
Wow. Fucking wowzers. Who would have thunk? Fucking Trump is the one that wants to commit election fraud. Oh my god! Who knew? So all this boo-hooing about election fraud and how the Democrats steal elections. And here is direct evidence right here that it's the Republicans who commit election fraud by appealing to corrupt interests. In this video, you heard Trump threaten this man with criminal action, with voters going after him, and with Republicans losing the Senate. 3 different threats in one phone call. And he straight up tells him to find 12,000 votes. Think about that. It didn't mean find, legitimate votes. He didn't say go find those stolen votes. He said find the votes. The election needs to be won in Georgia, which is funny because even if he won the election in Georgia, he would still lose electorally. It's fucking amazing. And in the recording, he goes off about how Georgia's off by hundreds of thousands of votes. Donald, you lost by about 8 million popular votes. You're a loser. Loser. Your daddy will never love you. You are just a little baby hand loser. Then another thing I want to address too is this whole situation with the force the Medicare for All vote to the floor, and re-electing Nancy Pelosi as a Speaker of the House. Now, it has been confirmed she is again elected the Speaker of the House. Very narrowly did it pass. Unfortunately, members of the squad did vote for her, despite the fact that I don't think anyone in their electorate wants them to do so. Nancy Pelosi is a crusty old dino that needs to be kicked out of there. All she does is hamper our efforts as progressives and handcuff us. She needs to be eliminated. I don't mean killed, everyone, just so everyone knows. That's not what I mean. She needs to be eliminated from the House. She needs to be gone. She doesn't help in any way. Speaking of which, I saw that her house was vandalized, as well as Mitch McConnell's after their stimulus bill vote. Now, what can I say? I don't feel bad for either of them. They're both pieces of shit. It's not right what the people did vandalizing their home. It's illegal, and you're not supposed to go to people's homes and vandalize them. That's generally the rule. But, I mean, if it's going to happen to anyone on the planet, I'm glad it happened to those two sons of bitches. Or son and daughter of bitch. And, it kind of confirms a lot of the criticisms Jimmy Dore's been making. I don't agree with him 100%, but, this certainly speaks to me. By the way, Jimmy Dore's show today after they confirmed Nancy Pelosi, fantastic. Oh my God, he went off the rails. You should give it a watch right now. Stop watching this show and go watch that from Jimmy Dore, because it's whether you like him or not, it's funny. But yeah, it does kind of seem like people that are supposed to be our allies do not fight for us. They're wimps. They're pussies. They need to grow a backbone.